We're out in the forest. It's nighttime. Um, you're outside the village of Wallstatt. Um, the wizard and Boris just disappeared.
User in your channel timed out.
Leaving you guys to decide what to do.
Plan was we were either gonna go grab the cart or just continue on. That said, I think we decided to go get the cart because we need the horses to carry a bunch of our stuff.
Yeah, if I remember right, that's what you wanted to do. Everyone else wanted just to go straight to Schaffenburg and just buy horses.
You already know how I feel about the cart.
I think even Roland didn't really care about, or didn't want to go get the cart, which was surprising.
Yeah, we're rich now. I don't care too much about the cart.
And you know what? After all this trouble of trying to get
But
the
it might
cart,
have had 11 swords on it itself.
yeah, we're gonna go get those 11 swords.
There are no 11 swords on it. The only thing valuable is 100 days horse feed and a blunderbuss.
No, well, a barrel of gunpowder. That's probably the most valuable thing on there.
Yeah. We have a whole town of angry villagers that are probably guarding it.
User entered your channel.
We did
They're
run
probably
into them
thinking, those guys aren't stupid enough to come back and get this, are they?
exactly, and we came in at night, so they probably didn't get a good look at any of our faces.
Yeah. So Val, is your connection just kicking in and out? Or is it like TeamSpeak in particular? Well, I guess.
Good talk.
Yeah. Hoping you can hear us, so. Alright.
Vile, can you hear us? Hello?
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I just got new internet today, too. It's nice.
Who's
Nice.
your provider?
Oh, no, my mind's blanking. Cable. I went from DSL to cable. I had Uverse, now I have Spectrum.
Oh. I think we got that or a variant of it here.
Yeah. Uverse was like the same price for a whole lot slower.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. And then my son was like really getting into uploading YouTube videos, and like whenever he would do it, like we couldn't do anything on the internet in the house. Because like
Had a kid.
yeah, exactly. It was like if he did it on like a Sunday or Monday night, I had to like unplug his computer from the router.
Oh, that's evil.
I don't know, son, it's just taking a while.
Yeah. He'd
I'm
run
amazed
in.
you have more
Smart
than one
kid, though.
internet provider there.
Yeah.
Like most of California, we just have one option.
Well, I mean,
And you're
you have
stuck with it.
one option for DSL and one option for cable. So.
If you're lucky here in Texas, at least around San Antonio, I know they got fiber down there. I don't know about up here in the DFW area, though. It's okay, but it's kind of meh.
Oh yeah, that was like Uverse. Like, one, their speeds are kind of crap, anyways. Like, but like down the block, there's fiber, but like from there to our house, it's like 50-year-old lines or something like that. So
And yeah, and they just don't want to put it in because it's too expensive.
yeah, yeah, and I
Alright.
just noticed like half the blocks, like when I bring up the Wi-Fi on my phone, is like everybody switched from Uverse to Spectrum on the block. So they're probably never gonna do it now.
I'm down to go attempt to get the cart, but if anything goes wrong, I say we just get out of there.
Fair enough.
Because it's not worth getting captured or having a fight with the villagers.
Okay. So how are you gonna track it down?
Well, we saw the last location, right? Can we see the town from the edge of the forest?
You know where the town is. You can't see it from where you're at, but you could head towards town. You're probably gonna have to. Yeah, you're close enough that you could probably see lights. So yeah, you could probably find it your way there without having to roll. But you know where the town is, but you haven't seen your cart since you left it.
I mean, we
Are we
have
actually doing this?
like we have horses and stuff attached.
Horses are also only worth like 300 silver.
Yeah.
Like, we do not need to go back to the cart at all.
Yeah, you're like maybe a couple hours walk from Osthoffenburg, where it's a major city, or not really a major city, but a major town. You'd be able to buy horses there.
Let's ditch it. We can always, I mean, if we really want to come back for the horses later, you can. But I don't want to risk it.
If I remember correctly, like we kind of stashed them in the
User
woods
entered
just
your
outside
channel.
of the cave, right?
No, but Outdora's party would have told us that the townspeople took it.
Yeah. Yeah, Boris told you.
Oh, Boris told us that the townspeople have it.
Yep.
And he didn't say where specifically the townspeople are holding it.
Alright, we're not going back for it. A riding horse is 75 gold. Or silver, I mean. Actually, is that... Yeah, gold. Never mind, that's
I
5e.
to the silver. It is still silver, because we're on a different...
Yeah, a riding horse is 100 silver, a war horse is 500 silver.
Yeah, let's not go back.
A pony is 75.
And we have a little bit of silver.
Yes. Let's just head back to town. The main town.
Alright. After all the fuss you've made, at least you're finally coming around.
Agreed.
So, on to what's his face town?
Back to Schaffenberg.
Ausschaffenburg.
Okay. Yeah, so the trek back is fairly uneventful.
Well, Bile's okay with us leaving his gunpowder barrel.
Yeah, I mean, last session he was okay with it, so I'm assuming he still is. Who knows if he's hearing any of this, though, right?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Well, you smell funny.
Got him.
Vile, if you smell funny, don't say anything.
Okay. Okay, so... Alright, so you make it to the gates of Aschaffenburg. I was hoping Vi would be here for this part. But, yeah, the gates are open. There's a guard. Guard at the entrance. He notices you guys approaching, and yeah.
What time is it?
It's about like 9 at night.
Okay.
What should we tell him? Just
And we haven't seen anyone pass us along the road coming back from that other town, right?
Not at all.
yeah, uneventful. So, I guess we just tell him we are some weary travelers just looking for a place to stay the night.
Yeah, he says, okay. Well, it's a little bit late to be entering the city, but go ahead. I know Johan. I've seen him around. Just don't be up to any trouble.
Thank you, sir. Can you point us in the direction of the inn?
I believe we already stayed there.
We did.
We
Yeah.
did?
Mm-hmm. Yep, at the Rusty Crustacean.
Yep, let's head back there.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, the streets are fairly empty now. Most people are heading back to their homes who haven't already headed back home. As you pass the main market, you notice that the remains of Johan's former workshop is still somewhat strewn around the street. And yeah, you make it to the inn. It's not particularly rowdy tonight.
After the day we've had, I'm kind of glad for that.
Yep. So, Jermaine greets you as you come in. Good to see you guys. Back to stay another night, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Says, alright, you guys gonna be boarding your horses again?
Oh.
Not tonight. We've found other arrangements for them.
Says, really? You weren't, happy with our service last time? I mean...
Oh no, it was perfectly fine. We just have some errands in the morning. It was easier to keep them elsewhere.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Well, just like last time, 10 silver. 10 silver each.
Does that include the meal?
That does not include the meal.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Perhaps.
I am Uber. If you put some NPCs to fuck with me today, I'm not gonna deal with that, so I'm just gonna fucking shoot him.
Why are you so angry? You're not your
Good God,
friends,
Slaughter.
Johan.
I am not in the fucking mood right now.
Yeah. Well, now that you are here, let's go back to the interaction with the guard at the gates.
Oh fuck! What happened?
Disconnect.
Change much. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Johan, come here.
Is this a guard I know?
Yeah, you know him. I forgot.
You're
to,
chill bros, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I forgot to write down a name for him. So let's give him a name. Oh, his name is Dutch.
Dutch.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not in the fucking. I was gonna like, where are my notes? I'm not logged into the fucking Roll20 yet.
Says, hey, listen. The captain said we're supposed to notify him if we see you.
God.
He's pretty pissed. something about that you were supposed to clean up the mess of your workshop, and then you skipped town.
I had business to take care of.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I mean, you're a cool guy. I mean, if you want, I could pretend, that I never saw you here today.
That would be appreciated. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him 10 silver pieces as he says that. Just like
Oh yes, yes. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. And he totally says it in a way that like you did have to do that, but
Yeah, yeah. Good work demands good pay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. When he gets set back up again, I really would like to get that pistol order moved to the front.
I'll look into it for sure. We might. I don't know. We might be setting up shop here. We might be doing it in Frankfurt. So I'll still have one. I'll still have it sent to you if I ever do get it finished.
Oh wait, that'd be great. That'd be great. Thank you.
Okay. And I'm gonna like put up a hood, so I'm kind of obscuring my face a little bit. Cause yeah, let's not get fucking seen by the mad captain.
Yeah,
Or
and you made it through to the Rusty Crustacean with no problems. Like I told everyone else, they as you pass through the market, you see that quite a bit of the remains of your workshop are still strewn throughout the street. They don't have a public service for this, If you have a permit to have a workshop in the city, you're supposed to take care of your mess.
Do they even have permits in this day and age?
Oh, they
As a
very
matter
much
of
do.
fact.
Yes, very much so. It's highly regulated who can operate or sell or make things or not make things but make things in your own shop. Yeah.
Okay, is that what you learned on your fucking German Wikipedia spree?
Oh yeah. Yeah, reading
Oh,
all about the
yeah.
guilds and yeah, you have to get citizenship in individual cities.
God.
There's one,
Are you
Holy Roman Empire,
fucking immersion, boys?
Well, I guess that's what my fucking activities for a while are gonna be.
Yeah.
Just cleaning up the fucking workshop so I don't get a bad name on the other one.
Yeah. So,
Johan, what is this pistol order you were speaking of?
It's the pistol order. I actually don't know. So, the
he probably just wanted a pistol from you at some point.
Okay.
Oh, nothing special.
Nothing
Yeah.
special. Probably he wanted it to look pretty. You're the best in the city, so he wanted something from you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But oh God. Well, if I don't clean it up here, they might not let me build one in Frankfurt. I don't know. That's a lot of work and money that I don't really want to do.
Well, I mean, you can always.
I should have thought about that before you blew up the building.
I didn't blow up shit. It was that idiot. I forget his name already.
Your intern.
Yeah.
You have money. You can probably just hire someone to help clean it up.
Yeah, that's probably. I mean,
He's
that's
not
probably
getting
what.
credit for this semester.
I mean, credit doesn't matter because he's kind of dead. So. Remember, he got pasted.
This is gonna go on his transcript.
That's fair.
Draw or fail.
You will never work in this industry ever again.
Nor any others. I guess when I'm at the Busty Crustacean, I'm gonna look for some people, like, just kind of ask the, I forget what his name was. Who's the name of the bartender?
Jermaine.
Jermaine, that's right. I'm gonna ask Jermaine if he knows anybody that I could hire to just clean up the mess of my workshop and then possibly sell the land there. Actually, was I owning the land or was I renting it? I think I was probably renting it from somebody because that would be weird otherwise.
Yeah, we can say you're renting it. Really,
Okay.
you're only on the hook for like cleaning up the mess.
Okay.
the person who owns it got screwed. But yeah, I mean, you can hire a couple laborers to take care of it, and Jermaine agrees to handle that for an extra 5 silver on top of it.
All right. So how much for that? So how many laborers, I guess, would I need to get it done?
Yeah, I mean, it'd just take like a crew of 5 for a day to get it done.
Okay, and a crew of 5 laborers for a day are pretty cheap, right?
Yeah, it's not that much.
Oh my god, my internet's stable. Knocking on wood.
User has disconnected.
5.6 silver a day.
5.6 a day. Okay. So yeah, I'll hand him off the
28 silver pieces plus 5.
Thank you.
33.
I could 33. There you go. I'll hand him off the 33.
Quick mouse.
Dude, I'm so pissed right now. I can't even do math.
Oh, I get it. That's one of
Hand
the
him off the
reasons I
33.
just quit Uverse was they kept freaking dropping all the time.
Well, I mean, like this has been relatively recent. I'm pretty sure it's been because of a massive heat wave we've been having. Doesn't make it any less infuriating.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Take your
gonna thank Jermaine for handling it for me, give him the 33, and say just tell him. I'm actually because I bought some beers from him before it had some rations at half price. I'm actually gonna give him like an extra 5 silver pieces.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't screw me on this. I need these in good rapport, you know.
He says, yeah, for sure. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Will do. Thank you for helping me out here.
Okay, just a quick, mechanics thing here. Everyone to your character sheets. Add,
Oh, the speechcraft skill, something like that.
yeah, speechcraft.
What is speechcraft?
It's basically, all the charisma, skills combined from 5e. So there's 1 out of 6.
That's a new specialist thing.
Yeah, and you just add your charisma modifier to it. So if that takes you
Nice.
if that takes you to 0, that means you have to roll double 1s to succeed.
Oof.
Yikes.
I have a +2 charisma modifier.
You have a
but
+2? I thought it was a +1.
Yeah, it was a +1.
No, my +1 is in my wisdom.
Well, I mean, you
I
should have.
currently have a -1 in charisma, so I have to roll double 1s to 6. So I'm not going to be doing anything.
You are not the talker.
Yeah. Oh, so you have
Slatter,
+2.
you have a
Nice.
16 in charisma?
Of course.
Yeah, that sounds correct. That was how he got the bears, as I made him.
Yo,
roll under
Slaughter,
his
you
charisma.
want the
Okay.
procedure that can up that charisma to Okay, so that's it's like, is everybody else in the the rusty crustacean, not the busty crustacean?
That's another place altogether, Vile.
Yeah.
No, it's the same place. Remember, it's just the part of the bee got worn off.
Oh, that's right. That's actually, yeah, that's what it fucking was. I remember that now. He's right.
So,
God.
So yeah, you guys are served your food promptly. Jermaine is particularly happy with the money he just made off of you guys. So yeah, you're getting great service.
Did they order from the hole or not the hole? Or was the bucket or not? I forget all these things.
Yeah.
I fucking...
Yeah. The bucket or what? It's something like that. Yeah, it's not from the bucket. This is the good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good.
and
By good, it means like stomachable.
yeah, yeah, and like one of the least horrible women that is in the bar at the time comes over and starts chatting you guys up. So hey guys, Jermaine says you guys have been up to some interesting stuff lately. He told me to come talk to you. Especially you, big guy. She rubs your shoulders, Johan.
Oh, I'm just not interested right now. I'm like, I've got too many things to think about. I gotta get good rest and good stuff in the morning. My mind is not on that. I just shake my head. Nah, not tonight.
She kind
He's
of
too mad
huffs.
at his internet.
She huffs and is, like looks at Victor and says, "Well, how about you? Are you interested?"
Ask if she'll allow the bears in.
Oh my god.
Well, I assume I have my bear cubs at my side right now, don't I?
Yeah. If you say they are,
Those
they
are
are.
underage bear cubs. I'm sorry.
Have you? Well, I don't know how my my cubs would react. You ever see a bear before?
She says, a couple times in the woods.
You want pet one?
Says, sure. And she reaches over to pet one of them.
Nothing can go wrong here.
Roll me a d20.
If it looks like my bears will take aggressive action, I'll use the necklace and tell them no, and tell them to sit down.
Wait, you're gonna use magic in plain sight?
He's just talking to him essentially.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I'm
just
just
talking to him. No one
Yeah.
would be.
Oh, it's not obvious. Okay.
Yeah, it's not obvious.
It's like you talking to Kuno.
That's
Oh yeah,
fine.
they're completely fine with it. Yeah, they're happy.
He loves it when you scratch under his chin.
They lick their
Scratches
lips
under his
hungrily.
chin. She looks at you and she says, "It's a whole gold piece more if you bring them with you." Just saying.
A whole gold piece might be a
Gold or silver?
Gold.
gold.
As in 10 silver pieces, right?
Ah,
As in 50 silver pieces.
Oh, 50. Jesus.
She
Is
thinks
it
she's
10
hotter than she
copper?
actually is.
10 copper for a silver and then 50 silver for a gold.
Yeah.
Like is she just kind of plain looking?
Yeah, like she's the hottest one in there, but that doesn't mean she's hot. But she
It's a very
but she-
low-class
Yeah,
establishment.
exactly. But she thinks she's hot because she looks better than all her friends, right?
Is Kathleen here? Because, like, Kathleen...
Like we've
Kathleen's
been with
probably hotter.
Kathleen for a while, and Kathleen's like 9 or 10 out of 10. And
Might have to get Martin's permission for that, though.
yeah, like how does she look compared to Kathleen?
Oh, God.
So I'm saying, like, she's like, yeah, on like a 10 scale, she's like a 6, right? But everyone else is like a 4 or a 3. So,
Oof. Oof.
Isn't Kathleen like a 6 or a 7?
Kathleen's at least a 9, dude.
No, that was Eldora.
Well, under the spell, Eldora's like a 12 out of 10, dude.
yeah.
Man, 50 silver.
Gosh, Sliders Bears are gonna eat a prostitute tonight. We're gonna get kicked out of town.
Well, for that price,
As
that
this
might...
is all going on, I'm just trying to down this drink, just judging.
Yeah, totally judgy. And then he's contemplating bringing the bears with him. Like Martin's just like his face is just like filled with disgust. Like he thought his opinion of you couldn't get worse, and it just did.
And what do you know?
I've had a very long day. Maybe some other time, but not tonight, madam. My apologies.
She just like stands up, very offended, and walks off.
Yeah, Charlotte, huff and puff.
Why do you have to make her mad?
Well,
Would've
Roland,
said yes.
you didn't even get a chance.
I mean, look at this guy.
Look at him. Just look at him.
Just look at him.
Yeah.
Says you, Johan.
Hey, I don't have a -1 to charisma, motherfucker. I mean, she
Charisma
came
is
to me.
force of personality, not look.
Yeah.
No, I know. I was just kind of. I was making. I know. But what was the fact that like Johan is actually wants to get to sleep pretty early tonight, so he's gonna go.
It is
Johan,
fairly
you know
late.
where we can find more horses and equipment tomorrow?
I probably do. Do I?
Yeah, there's a horse market.
Yeah.
Probably buy some war horses and get some other gear. You might need to replace your gunpowder.
It's. I mean, yeah, you might want to buy some things out here where it's cheaper before we move into Frankfurt. If we decide to move into Frankfurt, we should move into Frankfurt. But yeah, there's plenty of places that we can resupply. I mean, because where we're at, this is Anschaff, right?
Yeah, on Schaffenburg.
It's not a hamlet. It's an actual town, so there'll be places to get things.
Yeah, like it's borderline city, and it's a very rich town.
So yeah, there's definitely some things that we can buy here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like the Prince Bishop's playground. Is the city.
And I mean, I'd be fine building another workshop here, except they probably won't fucking let me after the last one.
Also a reminder, it is a Catholic city with a strong presence of the Black Hand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Catholics. Let's avoid those. We should leave.
In 1600s Europe, good luck, dude.
All we have to do is go across into Swedish-controlled territory, and it's all Protestant.
I just should make a cannon.
Just a cannon. Nothing
Just a
else.
cannon.
Can you make any modifications without having a workshop?
Probably, I don't
barrels?
think so, because like I'm
Okay.
pretty sure a lot of the stuff I need is like smithing tools, like drills, files,
Okay.
a whole
So you have
bunch
some
of shit.
shopping to do in the morning then.
Yeah, like if you could do like reasonable like repairs or modifications that wouldn't require a workshop, but anything that requires a workshop will take a workshop.
Rifled barrels?
Yes,
Would be a
that
workshop.
would be a workshop. You're
Okay.
literally drilling the barrel essentially, and we don't have automated drills.
Yeah,
Just
precision
grab the-
drilling.
Just grab your mobile drill press, stick it on the back of a horse. It'll be fine. Alright, let's head to bed.
Yep.
For the room, did you take off from Martin?
Aren't you guys sharing your room?
he'll-
Because if not, I already took 20 off from mine.
You did? I didn't take it off from him.
Okay.
I thought you two were sharing your room. To keep up pretenses.
Which is the smart thing to do, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I just remember now. Damn it, I never added his silver last week.
Can I
We
share a room?
rich, biatch.
If I share a room with Johan, is it cheaper?
Yeah. If you share a room, it's half price
Yeah.
for both of you.
Johan, you interested in sharing a room?
As long as I get the bed.
Is there only one bed?
There's only one bed, but it is double-sized.
Never mind, we're rich. I'll buy my own room.
Exactly. How much silver is it for a room? 5, 10?
10.
Okay.
First time getting my own bed in quite a while.
Yeah, be careful of the lice.
We've faced worse bugs.
I don't doubt it at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before going to bed, I'm gonna read this Chinese scroll and figure out what it is.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a particularly
Ching chong.
long spell. So, so yeah, it, yeah, you find out everything I sent to you.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to, like, so my character knows what it is.
Yeah. So your character knows what it is now. Okay. So you guys wake up in the morning. Yeah, you guys start heading downstairs, and you notice there's a group of guards and the Inquisitor sitting around a table, but not eating anything.
Do they look like they're waiting for someone?
Yeah, they do. Yes.
Turn around, going back in the room.
Yep, heading back up the stairs.
Super unsuspicious like.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say I woke up a bit later and see them going back in. Nope.
Yeah. So
Not
You might need to get out of here.
roll a stealth check.
Oh gosh.
I did it.
Yep.
Roland, not Kathleen. Oh!
I did it!
You did it. Yeah. So he did not see you.
I see you Roland coming back. Says, "What?
Nice.
Did you forget something?"
There's Inquisitors downstairs.
Oh.
I think the news may have traveled from that other stupid little town.
Yeah, let's get out. I think there's a window back here. Let's leave that
Yes,
way.
I think we should do that. Head to the market,
Uh,
grab some
go-
horses, and get out.
Go inform Victor and Martin.
I will do that.
I'm gonna start going to a window. Is the window? Are these one of the windows that can open or can't open?
Oh, they can open. Yeah.
Okay.
But you are
Can
on the
open.
second floor.
I have rope.
Nice.
I'm just gonna start tying something out. I don't want to deal with no fucking Inquisitors.
Hey Victor, there's an Inquisitor downstairs. I think we're heading out the window.
You
Only
sure
a
they're
guilty
looking for
dog.
us?
Only a guilty dog ever runs. But you know what? I don't want to start a scuffle in my best friend's bar.
How many?
Sounds like a good enough reason for me. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you guys can make it down into the alleyway outside the bar. There's people in the street going on about their business.
Alright.
But we came into the alleyway, right?
I look out the window. Is there anyone out there, like more guards?
No, there are no guards out that you can see. At least not from the window from the side you're looking at.
Are there any street urchins nearby? Like any kids that look like they're super fucking poor?
Roll me a d20.
Oh shit. 13.
Yeah, there's a couple like really young kids just out playing in the street.
Okay. This will be like. Actually, I'm gonna turn to Roland. Hey, Roland, go give one of these kids a silver piece and say that that I was spotted going out of the south gate about an hour ago. And then tell that kid to tell one of the guards inside the tavern. I want to see what happens.
Why do you want me to do it?
Because I don't want them to see my face.
Very well. And I'll walk up to the kids. Oi, chicos. I saw the...
Yes, yes.
You want to do me a favor?
Okay, what do you want us to do?
So I hand them the silver piece.
Oh,
Go
wow,
on.
a whole silver.
Yes, go on inside the tavern. Tell the Inquisitor in there that you saw...
The guard.
The guard inside that you saw Johann going out the south gate about an hour ago. And then get yourself some food and enjoy it.
Okay, who's Johann?
Johann the craftsmith. The one who's, you heard that explosion yesterday? The one whose place blew up?
Oh, I saw the explosion, yeah.
Yeah, he's the owner of that. He fled out the south gate about an hour ago.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell him that. Like, on the way to Frankfurt?
South.
South to Wallstadt.
Oh, okay. That gate. Okay. They run off to tell him.
Okay.
And,
Alright. Let's fucking get my dudes.
Okay. So, are you taking off? You sitting around to watch what happens?
Actually, that's fair. That's fair. I kind of want to see if that actually, like, because I know the guards are supposed to keep an eye out for me, but I don't know if the Inquisitor is interested in me at all.
Yeah. So,
So yeah, it would be important to watch, I guess, from the fucking point. I think Kathleen's probably Kathleen. Could you keep an eye on the door for me?
I want to head toward the horse market
Why
as
are
soon as
you
possible.
so afraid of this? Why are we not just leaving?
Well, news may have traveled fast.
I kind of want to just pick up some horses.
Okay. I mean, I want to know if I want to know again if the Inquisitor cares about us at all. If he doesn't care about me, I don't think he'll care about you guys. So. Yeah.
Remember, Johan, I don't think any of them really got a good look at our faces.
Well, if Kathleen wants to stand and watch, she's the best at slipping away into the crowd.
We can grab some horses.
The rest of us can purchase horses, and you can meet us at near the north gate.
All right.
Thanks, Kathleen.
Kathleen, do you want a riding horse or a war horse?
I thought we were getting a cart with our horses.
You want another cart?
I had just assumed. Since you are the one buying.
I'm looking for a war horse at this point.
I figured we
I
might
no
take
longer feel I need a cart.
I figured we might take the cart because it'd be easiest to carry your dog and my bears on it, plus any supplies for Johann's shop.
Alright, if you want a cart, go ahead. I just got the last pistol feat, so I can actually do all my pistol stuff from horseback. So I won't be on the cart anymore.
All right, so you guys can head off. Um,
Can't see me.
yep, he cannot see you. All right, so someone roll me another d20.
Oh fuck. I'm keeping my hood down, by the way, still, like, because I have that heavy winter jacket on.
And the tavern light's on fire.
Oh, who wants to roll? Who wants to roll the d20? 9. Oh no.
Okay,
Turns out the market's on fire.
the market is on fire. No.
Oof.
Yeah, no, you. Yeah, so Kathleen, you see the guards exit the inn, and then shortly after them, the Inquisitor. The guards head towards the south gate. The Inquisitor he heads towards the west gate.
Oh. Well, that was unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
I will follow the Inquisitor.
Okay. So yeah, he just heads straight there to the gates. You see that a couple of his guards are there at the gate. It's by the bridge that goes across to Frankfurt. And you see him speaking to them.
This probably won't be a problem.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys, the rest of you make it to the horse market. And there's horses, there's some, all sorts of livestock. So, prices are double. So, go ahead and do your shopping.
Shopping!
Are there also is there also a
Oh my
gunsmith
god!
nearby?
What was that?
Is there also a gunsmith?
Well, you're not
Med-
at the main market. You're at the
Oh, okay.
you're at the
horse market.
Yeah.
And also,
Okay.
fucking really.
I mean, you can't produce a pistol out of thin air. I need to buy one first.
Why do you need so many pistols?
Have you seen me?
Don't you have 8? Don't you literally have 8 right now?
Yes, and I need to get rid of my blunderbuss and get another 2 pistols.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I don't
Because
suppose
I can't use the
there's-
blunderbuss from horseback.
Uber, are there any addiction help centers in this day and age? Or is it all the Catholic
For bear people.
So a riding horse would be 200 silver pieces, and a war horse is going to be 1,000 silver pieces.
Yeah.
A mule is going to be 100. Does this count as a city right now? By the way, for the cost?
for prices, yes. For availability, no.
All right, then we can't actually get war horses here.
Oh, we can't?
No, war horses you can only get in a city.
This is not a city for that? Okay.
Yeah, it just specifically said.
Hmm.
So we can get 5 riding horses. What? Yeah, 5
What's the
riding
difference between a war horse and a normal horse?
war horse can like attack. I think.
Okay.
Does
Does it have
a bit
higher
more
AC
health?
also?
I don't believe it has higher AC, but it does have an additional hit dice, if I remember.
Okay, and then it has its own basic melee attack.
Yes, it can actually attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking, I can't find it in the specific thing, but I might just not be looking in the right spot.
Yeah. I believe also too, like you could actually force it to charge a pike type thing.
Oh wow. Also, so a cart is gonna cost us 100 silver pieces. A wagon is gonna cost us 300 silver pieces if you want to go that instead.
A wagon.
A wagon. So do we want a horse for everybody? Do we need a horse for everybody? That's a lot of horses.
For myself, I will buy a riding horse with gear. And can I get leather barding gear?
No, you can't. It they don't outfit any sort of major army here, so
Okay.
that stuff just isn't here.
I mean, that
Okay.
could be at Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'll buy a riding horse and riding gear for me.
Okay.
Would it be
Which
possible
riding gear is 50
to,
silver.
would it be possible to just rent a horse? Slightly cheaper, just to get to Frankfurt.
Just order a.
Dude, you're a lance boy.
I know, but I kind of want a war horse.
You could
know?
probably train him to be a warhorse. That's literally one of the things you can fucking do with a downtime is is animal training.
I think, well, war horses are generally the really big, different
Actually,
breeds.
warhorses are not big. Warhorses are smaller than normal horses because that changes their gait so you're more stable.
Yeah.
Depends on the time period. Like
yeah,
the night ones were bigger.
Yeah, and
They
this
were not
time-
actually. Oh, good.
They were somewhat bigger. They had to carry fully armored knights, but
Had more muscle to them, I'd assume.
That's true.
yeah, they were partially draft breed. You also actually had to be a noble to even buy one, but yeah, and this time it's
Roland's got us covered.
less so like that.
Oh yeah,
Don't worry, I
I'm
can
a
remind
noble.
you of your backstory. You're good.
thank you.
Yes, which will also help you out quite a bit if you need to become a citizen somewhere. Okay, so renting, no. I mean, you could buy a pony if you
Oh,
want to save a little bit. You could also just buy one
Buy a mule.
and try and sell it. Buy a mule. I don't
Do
know
I
if
need
I
to-
would really want to ride a mule. I mean, you can, but
Riding gear includes like the saddlebags and everything, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So do we? So is everybody gonna get a horse then, or no?
I think Kathleen wanted a cart for herself
Okay.
so she could shoot.
Well, I mean, she was just saying we were assuming we were getting in a cart because you have a fetish for carts.
I no longer do because I can now shoot from the back of horses without penalty.
Fair enough. Kathleen, do you want to get a cart?
The only reason that, well, I'm not with you guys, so it doesn't matter.
Well, let's just get a cart anyways. I mean, a cart's only 100 silver pieces. So, I mean, I'll be on the cart and the horse anyways. So I'll grab a cart, a horse, and riding gear for... That's 100, 200, 300, and riding gear was how much?
50.
50 total, so 350 total.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll take a standard horse then.
And they have horse feed here too, I assume.
Yes.
400 days of feed.
Yeah.
By the way, Christ, you're still responsible for the cart, just because fuck you.
Nope, not anymore. I am not riding that cart anymore.
No, it's for inventorying it.
Nope.
Damn it.
I got the level 3 pistol thing, I don't need a cart anymore.
After all this
Wow.
trouble.
He gets level 3 in something, and all of a sudden he's just lost all other utility.
Yeah.
All right.
24 sessions later, and he's like,
Can't
I'm
talk
up.
to anybody. Can't do nothing.
Full
All
on
he does is
Groot now.
shoot. He's a turret now.
Okay, so that's it for me right now, and just some horse feed, I guess. Also, just some bulk of it.
How much is horse feed?
I'll take one standard horse, and you said that would be 100?
It's 200 because it's double,
200?
plus the riding gear.
which would be 250 total.
Okay.
And animal feed is 2 silver pieces per day, essentially.
Okay.
So I'll buy. How many days will it take for us to get to Frankfurt? Uninterrupted.
You guys are riding horses. Assuming you are no longer encumbered. Is that correct?
I am definitely not encumbered.
I think after I put my stuff on the cart, I won't be encumbered, but the horse and the cart might be.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a whole lot, but I am in plate armor.
Yeah, that's not gonna matter with the horse.
I have one pistol and an arquebus, and then my mace and lance, and then everything else is just like backpack, bedroll.
Page
Some feed.
38 on the document is the encumbrance. So you'd have to calculate that for your character.
I mean, it's also on his character sheet.
But the mount encumbrance is calculated differently.
Oh yeah. It's just your encumbrance plus 5.
Plus items the animal's carrying.
Still annoyed that I lost that fucking barrel of gunpowder.
We can just buy another one.
It's expensive.
It is expensive.
Anyways,
At least you can get another.
Yes, can we
barrel.
also, on the way out, head to the normal kind of market area? So we need to get rations and I need to get a bedroll. And try to sell a blunderbuss.
Okay, so even if you're lightly encumbered, you can make it in a day on horseback.
oh shit, nice.
Even with a cart?
Cart, it decreases the encumbrance essentially for the horse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the cart doesn't hurt how far you can go in a day.
Oh, jeez, oh.
Okay. Is there anything else we need?
Nope.
Yeah, can I head to the normal market?
I guess what you guys can decide is, do you want Martin to be on the cart, or do you want him to buy a horse?
He has a pistol and a polearm, right? Leave it up to him, I guess. Johan knows nothing
Which
about
means
war.
Kathleen. Guardian gets
Kathleen's
to
not
decide.
here.
Well, Guardian gets to decide for Martin.
Yeah, she does. She does, so.
Yeah, let's do a horse for him then.
Okay.
How many horses do we have on the cart?
I believe just one.
I can move mine and attach mine as well if that would make it go any easier.
I don't think speed's the problem. I was just making sure that we had one on the cart.
Uber, I just sent you in Discord the other things I wanted to do, if that's possible, before we head out.
If you want to do that, you can.
Okay, so all the normal equipment's at 2 times cost.
It is. You guys want to head over to the... Is that what everyone wants to do? Is head to the market?
Yeah, I guess we're heading over to the market. I'm kind of keeping...
Yeah, keeping a bit of a low profile.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys get lucky. You guys probably see some guards here or there, but manage to slip through the crowds and make it to the market without getting spotted.
All right. Am I able to sell the blunderbuss? And if so, how much would that sell for? Unless, Johan, unless you want that.
Please. It looks like a farmhand made this
All right.
with nothing but a log of wood.
All right. How much would that be to sell?
Half of its list price. Which is
See, it's on the
25
custom
rounded down,
thing.
so 12.
Okay. Can I buy 2 more pistols?
Yeah, roll me a d20. Yeah, see, basically Johan was so good that he put all the other gunsmiths out of business.
Oof!
So,
I'm gonna remember that shit when I move into Frankfurt.
yeah. So, yeah, there's nobody selling guns. Guns are not for sale at the moment in the city. Eventually, but right now, no.
Okay. And then all the other equipment I listed, I assume I can easily buy.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to sell that stuff without spending days in the city.
Okay, but the gunpowder, shot, rations, bedroll, oil, torches, that's all easy.
Yep.
Okay. I will calculate that real fast and then we can move on.
Okay, while you calculate that, I'm going to make a quick bathroom break.
So, did everyone else buy horse feed for their horses?
Mine, I just bought 2 days.
I have
So-
5 days still.
Are we taking a piss break now?
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Is this rural prices or city prices?
Its city prices doubled.
Okay. But rural availability.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, want to see what happens with Guardian and this Inquisitor right now with the fucking...
Okay, I'm back.
I think...
So what's this Inquisitor doing by the...
Yeah, so he talks to these guards to his men for a bit, and he sends one of the city guards off, and he stands around with his men for a while at the gate.
Which way did Sent Off guy go?
He went off the direction of, I suppose, the guardhouse, if you know where that is. As you wait, since I suppose you're waiting for a while, waiting for everyone to do their shopping, he returns with a group of 10 more guards. And once they arrive, the Inquisitor talks to them real quickly and then begins to head off.
So now there's like 15 guards by this gate?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And the Inquisitor walked off which direction?
He walked off towards the south gate.
And while all of this is going on, are we riding out of the city at this point, or are we still at the shop?
You're still buying stuff. You're still in your shopping spree.
Yeah, you're still on
Okay,
your shopping
just-
spree. You're
Alright,
gonna
just double
have
checking.
the unless you go some roundabout way, this is the only crossing to head to Frankfurt. Of course, you don't actually have to exit the gates if you don't want to. There are other ways to get to Frankfurt, but assuming you're traveling by horse, that's the best way to go.
And could I have Martin buy some horse feed for that horse of his?
Sure.
And what's his ration supply looking like?
I don't even know if he has any rations.
Maybe we should change that.
Yeah.
And does he have a rope?
He doesn't have a lot of stuff. If you want to do a shopping list, you have access to his character sheet. You can edit that if you want. At least you should. Let me check that.
And it's still winter time, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I'm going to rebuy winter clothes too then.
I do? Where's that at?
It should be under
thought it was fall.
NPCs. You have an NPC folder?
I have PC and handout.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, yeah, you can edit and control it, but it's not in your journal. There we go. Now you should be able to do it.
Wow, it's a whole new world.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole new world. Sorry.
Stop.
No.
Oh, that's a lot of silver.
Oh yeah, he's rich now, just like you guys. Just half as rich.
Yeah,
Which is still pretty freaking rich.
Yep.
yeah, like, that's more than he'd see in his fucking lifetime, probably.
Oh yeah, he's very happy with
User
what he
disconnected from your channel.
earned. Did we just lose Vile?
I'm still here,
Unless
actually.
Oh, we lost Slatter. Oh, he's back.
User joined your channel.
He's back. Now it's Slatter 1.
Oof.
Haha.
Let's get the fuck out of this city somehow. I don't want to be here. Probably gonna execute us or something if we stay here too fucking long.
Just play cool, man.
Okay, so what are you guys
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
do? You're
I'm ready to
basi-
go. Uber, I'm just going to send you the list of things I
I mean,
bought.
so we don't know where Kathleen is, so I'd just start like suggesting we walk towards the the west gate towards Frankfurt, because I mean we really don't know where the guards are, where the Inquisitor is.
Mhm. Yeah, that'd be the logical place to go. Okay. Let me see here.
If we're doing stuff, then I'm gonna have to go through his equipment a little later and add stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Okay. You can.
User disconnected from your channel.
No, Rip Slaughter again.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for him.
Okay, so you make it to the gates without issue. You come across Kathleen.
Would the Inquisitor go? Oh, so, did you see the Inquisitor at all?
As a matter of fact, yes, and he was at this gate, and there is a lot of trouble.
Oh boy. So yeah, he definitely wants.
I saw him heading south again towards the south gate, but he definitely suspected something.
Okay. So, since I lived in the city for a while, would I know any of the non-conventional ways to get across the river for, you know, a bit extra?
Well, I mean, you could hire a boat.
Like a ferry?
Yeah, you can hire a ferry. I mean, you guys could have also just taken a boat to Frankfurt as well.
There is a river that goes all the way
river.
there.
That is true.
Yep, and there's a dock at Aschaffenburg, so...
Well, I'm dumb. Didn't inquire about this.
User joined your channel.
Quit accidentally closing TeamSpeak.
Oh, it's not accidental. Trying to get this thing.
So, we could possibly try and grab a boat if we need to, and either cross the river or just go straight to Frankfurt, although we did just buy all these horses.
Yeah.
So, you guys want to try the boats? Or how many? Did you see how many guards are at the gate right now?
There are 15 guards.
Fuck.
10 city guards, and actually 11 city guards and 4 of the Inquisitor's men.
Maybe they just want to say hi.
Yeah, that's not how that Inquisitor works.
Sorry, in the time I was disconnected, do we all get reunited?
Yes.
Okay. Did we check any of the other gates, see if it might be any lighter?
No, we've just checked out the north gate, and we're considering actually there's a dock and a harbor that we could actually use to just get directly to Frankfurt. Or we could use it to like get a ferry across the river, and so I was just going to suggest that, you know, yeah, guys, you might want to go.
Abandon the horses and just take a boat.
Oh, I don't want to abandon the horses after fucking buying them, because those horses will be useful later on. Like, horses are nice to have.
Can you fit the horses on the boat?
I don't know. Could we fit horses on a ferry?
Yeah. You'll have to pay for them, but yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, well, first let's check out, see how many guards are at the dock.
Okay. Alright, so, at this moment, I'm gonna need everyone to, make some stealth rolls.
Oh boy.
Guardian, you
Oh,
have
no.
to re-roll that, oh, you're still sneaky.
Yikes, 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 yikes! Damn it.
That's a big yikes from me.
Shit, I can do stealth too. I have a 3 in stealth, so it's like it's a 50-50 chance.
Okay, yeah, Martin was not stealthy either. Okay.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, so Kathleen, yeah, you just head down the street stealthily. and
I am the
behind you and the rest of the rest of the party, you know, trying to be all stealthy.
clang, clang.
Yeah, out from a corner of one of the alleyways. Um, yeah, the Inquisitor steps out.
Fuck.
Inquisitor's Balthazar steps around the corner and says, "Ah, Johann, I've been looking for you.
And what, pray tell, do I owe the honor?
Well, I heard you were in town. You left some business not taken care of. Germain says you know, you hired him to take care of it, so that's probably fine, you know, but the question is, why are you running? I figured, you know,
Do people really need a reason to run from your ugly mug?
Oh gosh.
if they're guilty. So what I'm trying to figure out here is, what are you guilty of? Why would you
I'm just
pay a kid to come and lie to the guards?
I didn't pay any kid. And I am not lying either.
One of you did. Or something. Something. A kid doesn't just run into an inn to tell the guards that someone went somewhere. Thus, you know, the guards aren't too smart, but my job is to figure these things out.
His job is not to be an idiot.
If you already knew that I'd paid my dues, why were you just sitting around in the bottom of the tavern today?
Well, I figured that out when I talked to Germain.
Why'd you stick around?
Just to see how things went. You guys were gone and back pretty quickly. Something didn't sit right with me.
I mean, did you eat anything in there? Because that stuff definitely won't sit right with you.
Yes, I know. That place in general doesn't sit right with me. I believe its days are numbered. But tell me,
Oof.
what were you doing?
Wait, he was referring to the crypt?
No, the
No, the busty crustacean.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, the Inquisitor doesn't like that kind of stuff.
I wonder why.
I can't figure it out either.
I want to look up how many other people. Like, just quick check. Is there anybody behind us? Like, is it just the Inquisitor?
At this point, like, everyone's like, you know, people are coming in and out of the gate. Of course, it's a major road, but
But there's no
when they see the Inquisitor, they you know, walk to the other side of the street to pass by.
Are the guards closing in?
The guards actually are not.
I was working with a business venture, the details of which are confidential.
It is, huh? Anything witchcraft related, I wonder.
God, you and witchcraft doesn't exist. God.
It doesn't, does it? Huh?
No, it's hysteria.
Next, you'll be telling me that God doesn't exist. Ah, silence. Good. You do know when to shut your mouth.
Are you going to be stopping us then, or can we be on our way?
I'll let you by this time. But I know you're up to something. And my eyes are on you now.
I wasn't sure if they were ever off. Anyways, well, companions, let's go.
I tip my hat to him on the way out. Good day, sir.
He nods. Watches you guys as you pass by.
Well, so I guess we're just we're still heading down to the docks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Really, the only roll you guys got lucky on there was that he doesn't know what happened yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Let's go.
You're up to something.
Let's-
I'm
I'm just
mind my
glad
business.
when you said that it was confidential, he was like, "Oh, don't worry, I have ways of finding out."
Mm-hmm.
And then just throw you in a dungeon and just you're never seen from again.
Yep. I know. There's gonna be some security measures we have to invest in when we get our little shop set up. As in attack dogs and guards and
What's this wee stuff?
As in, we're all the Inquisitors.
Anyway, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and so let's just because it's gonna take us a day to get down to Frankfurt on foot, on horseback or by a river, anyways. And since for now, we could possibly just go over the bridge. Now that the Inquisitor's seen us.
I say, we just mind our business and head straight there.
I'll take a nap in the cart just to make sure.
Make sure of what?
Oh,
That the cart's whole?
exactly.
It's nice and sturdy.
I guess this is cross over the bridge then, I guess? Or do you guys just want to avoid those guards completely? It might be smart to avoid the guards completely.
I don't really care.
Okay, fuck it, let's go across the bridge then. On our way to Frankfurt.
Okay.
I just finished organizing my inventory.
Okay. Let's see. Did I accidentally turn off the grid on this thing? I
I
did.
believe so, actually.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
There we go,
Now
now
it's
it's back
fixed.
on. Yeah.
I was trying to measure earlier and it was telling me 0 miles. What?
How many horses do we have total then?
I have one.
I have one.
I have one hooked up to the cart.
Martin has one.
Okay, so 4 total. 2 of you are on the cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Do you guys
guess I'm
have
driving
any-
the cart since Johan's taking a nap.
Sure.
Do you guys
Also,
have any items in the cart?
does anybody need a medicine? Is anybody hurt?
I do, and
I
did
still
I get
am.
extra healing from last night because of your medicine
yeah.
stuff?
So I guess the first one I'm gonna see is if I was a doctor for last night for you guys,
Okay.
which I was. So that means you guys basically acted
2
as
hit
if you had a
points
acted as if you had a physician last night.
Yeah, so
Nice.
I'll just go ahead and say that Kathleen can get 1 HP for last night because of the doctor.
And then I'm going to
Yay.
attempt. Then I'm going to
Oh,
attempt
she's
to.
at like 0, isn't she?
Yeah, she's at 9 right now.
Oof.
Then I'm going to go ahead and first try to heal her specifically. Fuck. Okay.
You?
It's a 50-50 chance.
Just not that good
You
around
want
women,
to try
are you?
healing me or Guardian
Yeah,
again?
alright, Roland. Roland gets healed for 2 hit points.
Fuck off.
Or how many?
Victor, are you injured?
How many do I get healed for?
Yes. I added 1 hit point for the rest last night.
Victor also
Thank
gets
you.
healed for 2 hit points. Is Martin injured?
Slider, you get
yeah.
2 hit points back for last night because he was.
Literally everyone in
instead
the
of
party
1.
is injured, so
Yeah.
Martin gets healed for 3 hit points.
Your max roll is at 3, right?
Yeah. I don't get healed for any though.
And you can roll for each person once.
once a day, essentially. It takes time.
Nice.
It takes a lot of time, and I can only do
Oh.
it once per day. So
So I only get the 2 from Vile. I don't add the extra 1 for a clean night's rest.
No, you
I'm-
do. You actually
you do.
get 1d3 for last night's.
Yeah, because basically I'm acting as a physician. That was the first roll, and then all the other rolls where I was doing an individual medical check on each of you, which I can only do once per day.
How do I roll a D3 in this?
Slash R.
1d3?
Yeah, R/R space 1d3.
Would Martin also get that?
He did. He got 3 hit points back as well from the healing.
But I mean from last night.
Yep. Yeah, he would from last night as well.
Martin is back at full.
Neat.
I'm up to 18 then. 'Cause
So
I
we
was
got
15 plus
from
2
the night.
file.
We got 1d3 back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I am
Nice.
at 18 hit points.
Okay. Yeah, and as you're heading down the road,
Talk.
you come across a group of 5 men, just sort of in sort of like a rabble, like
Pitchfork sort of
some
deal.
yeah, some of them are, 1 or 2 of them have guns, but they're self-armed, obviously, but they have like with soot, they've marked themselves with black hands on their chests, and they have a woman who has her hand tied that they're dragging behind them back
Oh,
towards the
God.
city.
This again.
They sort of look at you guys as they pass by and nod and continue on their way.
They look like normal villagers that have self-proclaimed themselves.
Yes.
They're part of the Black Hand, bringing in yet another witch.
I will look back toward Kathleen.
It is kind of a bit of a distance out from the town. I say, like, under my breath.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
She could very well be a witch herself.
If y'all aren't gonna do anything, I'm not gonna risk myself for nothing.
How brave of you. I guess let's keep going on.
Yeah, you focus on how sturdy that card is there.
Johan,
I never proclaimed myself to be a big, strong man. I'm just a smart one. You, on
As
the other
long
hand,
as you know your place, that's all I care about.
don't make me have to shove you in a locker, nerd.
how strong
Hey
is
kid, I'm
Kathleen?
gonna go take your lunch
How
money,
strong is
dork.
Kathleen?
Kathleen probably could
it's-
stuff you in a locker.
14.
Wow, Kathleen's got a +1. Okay.
Yeah, sit down.
Yeah, sit down, twerp.
Johan just turns away frustratedly and continues driving the cart. Or actually, no, continues sleeping.
Martin's on the card, I take
I
it?
think it's. I thought it was Kathleen.
Martin's on a horse.
Martin's on the horse, you're on the card, Kathleen.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll be riding ahead. I assume Roland will be kind of alongside me.
Yeah, if you want to ride ahead, I'll go right in front of the cart.
Okay.
I'll let Martin take up the rear.
Okay. Yeah. So you ride through the day. It's late in the evening now, and yeah, you come across the across a bridge and come across the city. It actually has walls around the city and a double moat.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a
Fancy.
rather large city, and yeah, so you enter the gates, and above the gates is hanging, not hanging, but inscribed in German, and it says, protected by the Roman Imperial Majesty and the Holy Empire. There's guards at the gate. They ask you your business.
I knock on the cart for everyone to get up.
Well, oh, we're here already. Wow, that was a
Yep, get up. We're here.
short trip. I see the guards coming out. I am a craftsman looking to set up shop in the city.
We are looking to set up a shop in the city.
Do you say
Well-
they're all?
Hmm?
What do you say? Do you say they're all or you're all?
We said, oh, you're setting up, you want to set up
Okay.
a shop in the city, huh?
Yeah. Gunsmithing and engineering research.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, I guess you'll be heading down into the heart of the city, yes, to see about citizenship. Yeah, I guess the city could always use another gunsmith. You any good?
Oh, I'm not just good, sir. I am the best.
Ah, interesting. Well, we'll see about that. Well,
He's also extremely humble, as you can tell.
indeed. Oh.
False humility is just as bad as vain pride.
Well, don't get your hopes too up. The city's already brimming with refugees from Wurzburg. Well,
I could use some extra laborers.
yeah, well, that the city does have in spades, let me tell you. Well, go ahead. On you go.
Okay, so he basically directed me down to where you have to inquire about citizenship, because that's where you have to go to. Oh goddamn! We have to get citizenship. Fuck! I don't want to. I just want to build my damn.
You can buy property, and you can inquire to buy property to be able to actually build a workshop. You will have to get citizenship, yeah.
Okay. Fuck! I should just try to build one in Schaffenburg again. Are there any buildings that surround the outside of Frankfurt, or is it entirely walled?
It is entirely walled here. I'll
Wow.
bring it here into the city.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is entirely walled. The
All I see is darkness.
Yeah, all we see is darkness.
That's weird. All my settings got strange here. Oh. I put you on the wrong map. That's probably why. How's that?
It's loading in, but yeah, I can see it. Oh god, that's a big city.
Oh.
Oh my. So we're here, right?
You are here.
Oh, wow, fuck, I didn't even see it all the way. We're across the river.
Yeah, you're across it now. Yeah.
From the south part.
What's the closest number?
10.
10.
Well, am I on the wrong?
Oh, from the east part.
I'm on the GM layer. That's why you can't see me ping. There we go.
Okay. And so he just directed. So I'm just gonna start heading down then to wherever we need to go to figure out what the citizenship thing is.
Okay. Yeah, so as you head through this part of the city, you're seeing a lot of yarmulkes. There's
Is it the banking district?
it's
EU.
in a way, yes, it's the Jewish district. Yeah, and yeah, the guard just references downtown area.
Okay.
So I mean, you guys can decide how you want to tackle this.
What time is it right now?
It is in the evening.
Like 7 or 8?
More like 6.
6. If we hurry, we might be able to see if they're open.
Well, maybe we should see about a place to stay.
Yeah, we should shack up for the night and then maybe inquire around at the bar or the tavern where we can find, or at a bar or tavern where we can find the place for citizenship and just get the lay of the land.
What time did you say it was?
6-ish?
6 p.m.
Mhm.
Are there markets still open and gunsmiths?
No.
Swear to God, Roland. I swear to God.
I need 2
Stop
more
it.
pistols.
You
Get
might
some
need
help.
I can make you good shit. We just have to spend a little time and money.
I'm willing to find a place to shack up. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so there's plenty of places to stay. You just have to decide what sort of a place you want to stay in.
Middle
Middle.
of the road, Holiday Inn kind of thing,
Up-
I guess.
upper middle.
Johan feels really uncomfortable going for any sort of high class sort of establishment, so he definitely wants to keep it lower mid tier.
Let's
Is your
go
Holiday
upper
Inn
upper middle.
fancy for him?
Roland's feeling like getting some actual decent food tonight and a nice, not light spoon in bed.
Okay.
Good luck in this
Yeah,
day and age.
so basically the 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, that's all not 2. 2 is nice by the docks poor area.
Lakefront property.
Lakefront property, back when lakefront property is what you don't want. So if you want a cheap inn, you go towards there. 3 is not bad. People might look at you weird if you try and stay in an inn in the Jewish area.
Oh.
14 is a upper middle of the road area as well.
Let's do that one.
It's gonna be expensive, and there's gonna be people looking at us weird anyways.
We've got money.
Looking at you weird?
3 is
I'm
close to
fairly-
where you're at too.
Is that the Jewish quarter still?
No, 10 is the Jewish
Oh.
quarter.
Well,
You said
yeah,
3 would be.
3.
Middle of the road. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we won't arouse any suspicion for being that close to the Jews at this time.
No.
Wow,
the Jews,
racist.
Yeah, the Jews literally have their area of the city.
Okay, I say we go for 3 then.
Yeah.
Very well.
Okay.
Besides, everyone's super racist in this time, dude.
Oh yeah.
Is this a Catholic or a Protestant?
Yeah, so it's
City.
The rulers are Protestant, right?
Good.
And Lutheran, because that matters very much too. Like, just being Protestant isn't enough. You have to be the right type of Protestant.
Yeah.
So Frankfurt is not under the control of the Catholic Church then.
No.
Good.
Excellent.
Frankfurt is an imperial free city.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Are they? How are they? Are they like Calvinist, Lutheran?
He said
Lutheran.
He just said they're Lutheran.
Lutheran.
Calvinists are almost exclusively in England.
Sorry. Okay.
No, they exist here too, and also too,
He did say almost.
in the Netherlands and whatnot.
Yes. Sorry, my mic keeps cutting out every once in a while.
Yeah, so the city is ruled by Lutherans. Not everyone in the city is Lutherans. So there's a large population of Jews. There's Dutch expatriates that are mostly Calvinist, and there are a small Catholic minority as well in the city. So this is where the imperial coronations take place.
Wow.
Where is that at?
Here.
Here, Frankfurt.
Huh.
Probably in this big fucking church in the middle of a cathedral.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of the capital of Germanic Empire, whatever it's called right now.
Not the capital,
Holy
but it's like
Roman
No.
Empire.
The Holy Roman Empire? No, that's Vienna.
it's a big city though.
It's a
Like
big
it's a very
city, big rich city. Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a
So, are you-
free city, so they rule them. They're self-ruled.
I guess let's go to. I'm gonna start heading down towards District 3 to look for a tavern for the night.
Okay. Yeah, and you're passing through the streets.
Just gonna be in awe of this city because it's unlike anything that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this whole like there's a lot of building going on where you're at.
Roland might have seen something like this in Spain.
Roland is getting excited to be in a proper city again.
Yeah. Like in the Jewish area, the buildings are pretty tall. 3-4 stories tall. And there's a lot of construction going on.
Excellent. Construction means
Yep.
we can build a workshop.
There's you run across a big group of teenage girls, just laughing and playing and taking turns reading a book.
Excuse me? They can
Which
read
is?
here?
A girl reading a book. Because Joanne paused for a bit.
Yep, and as you exit the Jewish area, there once again is inscribed the inscription about being protected by the Empire.
Are we too far past for me to jump off? Oh wait, I'm driving the cart. Never mind. Can't do that.
What do you want to do?
You just
I don't
jump.
Yeah, if you want to do something, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna ask about that book because I have a book as well.
Yeah, you can stop and ask him about it.
Would Johan then be driving the car?
Sure. I can do that.
Okay, because I was driving the cart.
Yeah. So after you hop down and talk to the girls, they're kind of indifferent towards you. They don't really give you the time of day. But,
Classic teenage girls.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll show them the book I have and see if it is similar to the one they have.
One of the girls like saying, "Oh, you have one too."
Wait, isn't that the witchcraft book?
Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
We've been reading about it.
And a nice young lady gave it to you, right?
Yeah, and this she was with this
Scary guy.
The scary guy, but yeah, she was nice. Have you been able to read the back yet? Anna's starting to be able to read the back.
I can't say that I have yet. Did you happen to know what his name was? I didn't catch it when I talked with him.
Yeah, roll me a d20. I didn't talk to him, but she said, I think she called him, Ludwig? Something like that. I think it was Ludwig.
I'm trying to remember, the woman that gave the other girls the book, was that the
That
witch
was
that we...
Olga.
Olga, yeah.
And when she says the name in my head, I'm just like, whew, at least it wasn't that guy that we let live.
Yeah. She says, yeah, so Olga gave you a book too, huh?
Yeah, I've met her before.
Yeah, she's really pretty. So, are you gonna go meet her after you read the back?
She never told me about meeting again.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're too old. She says, well, okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Careful with that book.
It's okay, we don't let the rabbis see it.
Okay, I guess I'm walking away, and then I'm just thinking, how the hell did Olga get out here before we did?
Did the rest of us hear this conversation?
If you were trying to.
Yeah, I noticed not Outdoor, Kathleen stopped. I
Oh,
listened.
too soon, man.
Rip.
Johan is too busy to notice this. He's too excited.
I'm just
the car
keeping
just
a
plows
lookout.
through Roland. I wonder if Olga would have had any scars, but I guess not because they said she was so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you shot her in, like, the shoulder, right? So they wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
Oh, I guess.
What was the town name that she came from? The one that we murdered?
Zelgen?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems that Olga is on the move.
I wonder how the hell would she have gotten away from the sweets?
I wonder if any of the other witches escaped.
Magic can do some pretty crazy things. Let's go find that. Let's go find that inn.
Yeah, let's go find the tavern. You sure you guys don't want to stay at a bit of a nicer place?
I don't want to draw too much attention.
But we
I
just made it
actually
into
not
a
mind
city
doing a
again.
nicer place.
It's a city, we should enjoy the comforts that are here.
Hmm.
Well, regardless, we need to find somewhere to stay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're right here.
Fine, fine.
Okay. So yeah, you pass what remains of the old city walls, and down inside the city, as you enter into the older part of the city, the streets get a little tighter and the buildings get taller. 5, 6-story buildings at this point, and the streets are filled with the hustle and bustle as things go along.
Oh, I jump back in the cart.
Okay.
Hi, Kathleen.
Yeah, and before long you come across an inn called the Blue Flask.
The blue flask.
The Blue Flask.
Alright. Gonna go.
Does it have a
just gonna-
stables?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Just gonna go inside and is there a bartender? Like assuming there's some sort of keep downstairs.
Yeah.
Just gonna go up downstairs and ask him. So, how much for a room and how much for some stable space?
Says, well, just so you know, there's no giveaways around here. You guys look new. Not more of those freeloading
I'm just gonna take out some
Refugee is
silver
out.
and just put it. I'm just as he's saying that. I'm just gonna put some silver pieces out. We don't take. Oh yeah, we don't.
Oh,
We
welcome
know
to
how
the Blue
things.
Flask, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Blue Flask. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
five
Do we
silver
look
pieces
like
a night.
refugees?
No, sir. I'm very sorry. Very sorry indeed. Yes, yes. 5 silvers piece. Yeah, and another silver for your animals and wagon.
Okay. Gonna hand him. So is it a 1 silver piece for all of the animals and wagons?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it 5 silver piece for a single room?
Yep.
Neat.
No, I mean, Roland, do you want to bunk up?
Or
I
is
get
it
the bed.
1 bed per room?
Well, yes, 1 bed per room. I mean, if you want to
No, I'm
pay a
taking my
little,
own room.
if you want to pay a little less, I mean, there's the group room. We do rent beds.
Nah, I'm just gonna pay for
I'll
my
take a
room.
room.
Yeah, 6. I'm gonna give him 6 silver pieces. So I covered the stable.
Wise choice. Wise choice, sir.
I also asked him. So we might be seeking to set up shop somewhere in the city, and apparently you need citizenship for that, right?
Well, yes.
Where would a fellow go about looking for that citizenship?
Well, if you head down towards the corn market, yeah, just west of here. You head down past the church, down past the market, head north a little ways. Yeah, you'll see the patrician building over there.
Thank you. Okay, and I thank you. And how much for some good food?
Yeah, it's just 3 coppers for a meal at this place. No,
Okay.
wait, I was looking at drinks. Yeah, it's just 5 copper
He got
pieces.
his menus mixed up.
I got my
5
menus,
copper
so
pieces?
5 copper pieces. It's just standard prices.
Okay, I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna buy 5 drinks because I don't want to fucking have copper in my fucking system and a meal. So that comes out to 2 silver pieces.
Okay.
5 drinks. All right.
Yeah, for everyone. I'm just like, like I'm
Thank you.
because we have 5 people, right? So it's like to our
okay.
exploits in Frankfurt, and I'm just gonna do a little cheer. Prost.
Huzzah.
I'm gonna start drinking mine. Oh, I guess actually so sorry. We might not even have gotten the drinks yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
How much would it be for my own room in the Bears?
Fucking.
Well, we'll just keep going with double the price if you're gonna have the bear stay in the room.
Okay, so 12?
10.
10.
10? Okay.
I mean, no, you can pay 12. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I marked off 10. I'm gonna go rest in my room. I'll see you all tomorrow.
You can
After I
take
get
my
the drinks,
drink?
of course.
Yeah, there you go.
You could have just bought a whole bottle of liquor.
I'm not gonna say no to a free drink, Roland. It's very rude.
Nice. Okay, so another D3 for everyone.
And actually, I have to do the medicine check first for that, right?
Oh wait, I accidentally scrolled. I thought you had already rolled that. That's why I was saying that.
I did though, so everybody gets their doctor redo points.
Mm-hmm.
So that 3 is for everyone?
No, it's that's just I'm acting as a physician for this night.
Yeah. So you can roll a D3 for how much you heal for the night.
Is it D3 plus anything, or is it just D3? Because we don't have a completely sterilized room, right?
Yeah, it counts as a clean room. So what is where you're at? So. Oh yeah, so it's 1 plus D3.
So 2?
You get 2, Roku gets 4, and Kathleen gets...
1 because I'm still under half.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
As much as we made fun of you for your healing, I am very much appreciating it now.
Fuck off.
Guardian,
32
when
out
you
of
wake up in
36,
the morning,
feeling good.
Guardian, when you wake up in the morning, do you want me to roll you first or roll you last?
It doesn't matter. It'll still be
It won't make
Still
a
be a
difference.
1-6.
You could roll them in the middle, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so I added 2. I'm up to 20 now. I don't think I add anything else.
Nope.
Okay.
What's your halfway point, by the way, Guardian?
12.
And you're at 9 right now?
I'm at 10 right now.
Okay. It's a 1 in 3 chance that it get you above or get you to your half point.
And before I'll also need to pick out a fine shield if we get the chance at some point.
Oh, there'll be plenty of there'll be plenty of places you can find shields and armors and weapons. In Frankfurt.
Pistols.
Yeah.
You wound me with those words, Roland. Just have patience, and I'll be rewarded.
Bite thy
Have
thumb.
Roland is not patient. I mean, if you haven't noticed, he's spent like all of his gold as soon as he's gotten it every single time.
Well, he
The
wouldn't
one
have
time
seen
he
that.
hasn't spent it all.
This is the first
He
time
wouldn't have
we've
seen
gotten gold with Johan around.
No, all the other times where I've gotten a couple hundred, yeah, I've spent pretty much all of it immediately.
Well, no, but I wasn't around.
That is true.
He was Carl who kills people.
Oh, God. I wonder when he's... I really hope he doesn't actually come back, because he does terrify
He's
me.
totally coming back.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's gonna murder
Actual
Slatter in
cannibal
his
Shia
25 AC.
Just
Yeah.
wait till I...
Hopefully
Yeah,
we can lie
you're-
low
you're-
in this city.
Yeah. So you wake up in the morning, still uneventful. Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna just spend the first, hour or so when we wake up trying to treat everybody again. Make sure everybody's at maximum hit points.
Okay.
Alright, let's just fucking get Guardian out of the way. Let's see if he can I can do it.
6.
You get 1 hit point, Guardian.
Good job!
You get... Hey, it means that after tonight, he's above half health.
Yep.
Or he's at half health.
Good job.
Roland gets
Oh,
3...
fuck.
Oh,
I
thanks.
told you, man, it wouldn't make a difference.
Thanks, buddy.
I think what's happening is every time Johan tries to treat Kathleen, he gets really fucking nervous because he has never seen somebody as attractive as Kathleen.
Not good around the feet.
Yeah.
Not even-
And so the hand just starts getting really nervous and the hand just start to shake. And because Kathleen is kind of a bit larger than he is, she's kind of intimidating. Victor does not get any hit points back.
Oof.
I don't get any hit points back. Martin doesn't get any hit points back.
Martin's at full.
Okay,
Martin's
neat.
full. Yep.
Got to see Kathleen's ankle and everything, dude. Just has you super shook right now.
Super shook.
You quaking, boy.
Yeah. You accidentally brushed your hand against her breast, and now
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I guess, so I'm gonna go, I don't know what you guys want to do today, but I'm definitely going to go inquire about getting citizenship and setting up a shop. Seeing if there's any place we could,
Yeah,
Started-
I think citizenship should be first thing, and then after that we can take care of some of our other issues.
Good
I don't
question.
care about citizenship. I'm going straight to the gunsmith. I don't need citizenship.
I'll
You
go
might
with
be
you
the
to
ticket
get
for him,
citizenship.
though.
I might what?
You might be the ticket for him, though, to be able to get citizenship a little easier.
Maybe. Fine, I'll go with Johan.
We'll go shopping later.
I'll bring my noble seal that I have. I assume I have some kind of noble seal. Or ring.
Sure.
You're a noble?
Excuse me?
Minor
what
noble,
did you
yes.
say?
You're. I mean. So, I mean, do you kind of, like, I guess, do you show Johan your ring? Because I don't think Johan's ever seen
Yeah,
or-
actually, yeah, I'll pull the ring out and be like, hey, Johan, I'll come with you. Maybe I can help you get to the line faster.
You're a noble?
Technically, yes.
From where?
Can you not tell
did
by
I-
the accent?
Did you not choose? There was a whole list and everything in flight.
I don't know if
coat
I
of
ever
arms
chose it.
and
You did.
You know, I mean, again, I'm not looking for an exact answer. You
From
could set.
two-
Yeah, you can totally make stuff
From
up.
Eastern Germany. My family owns a small estate out there.
Can we set up a craft workshop there? Nah, we're already in Frankfurt. It's too long to walk.
Spend the next 2 months.
I've never seen a noble get his hands dirty. Why do you do it?
It's fun.
I mean, I've seen
I
quite a
went
few
to-
nobles kill people, I guess, but never.
I
Yeah,
went to
never
Spain
did it.
to study, and I ended up becoming a mercenary instead. It was much more interesting to me.
Than having a life of comfort and luxury.
Yeah, I get it every once in a while.
Yeah. He is like, what, like the second or third son or something like that?
It's like, yeah, third or fourth
third or
Yeah,
fourth, I think.
third or
of an
fourth,
already
yeah.
minor noble son.
Exactly. So
Okay.
he's not getting shit, right?
Yeah.
His parents
Yeah.
die. It's like-
If you ever want to try and become a scholar again, I can help you with that.
Possibly. I've kind of taken to the traveling life, though. The fighting life
sure.
suits me better.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Sir Roland. Like,
I don't know if
Johan's-
it'll help at all,
off-put
but
by this?
we can try.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let's go to the patrician's office then.
Okay. Yeah, so as you're heading down the street,
Well, while they're doing that, could Martin and Kathleen go do other things?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm assuming at least at first y'all exit the inn.
Safe bet.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
so you're out in the street, it's bustling around. There's a big group of kids running around playing, young boys, and one of
I
them's
meet.
carrying like
meet-
a woodcut, and he's like running after him. I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna catch you! I'm gonna eat you!
Eat them? Wait, he has a wood hatchet?
A woodcut, like you know, like a etching.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought you meant like woodcutter axe, and I just had some. I just had some.
Carl's now
That's
training all
spreading
the
bad
kids.
Oh my
quickly.
god.
Has a child militia, dude.
I'm gonna eat you. God, what are they playing?
Then one of them runs by you, kind of
Ask him.
bumps into you, and there's like, no! He looks at you. The Bugman's gonna get you. Runs off.
I immediately check my pockets. Is there any silver missing?
No, nothing's missing.
Okay, good.
Hey kid,
Yeah.
what game are you playing?
We're playing the Bugman.
What is the Bugman?
You know, the Bugman. He's
Oh
in the
god,
forest.
Carl has become the huntsman.
He's in the forest. If he catches you, he eats you.
Does he?
Yeah. You haven't heard of the Bugman?
Now that you mention it, I think I might be familiar with this tale.
Yeah, look, George has the woodcut. We got it.
What does the woodcut look like?
Yeah, there's a they show you, and it's a picture of like of a man walking through the woods with a face of a bug with like mandibles and carrying an axe. It says, "Beware the
We've
bug
never seen
man."
anyone like this before.
What are the emotions of everybody else in this group, and can I pick them up?
Yes, Roland has a look of, like, mild horror on his face.
It's just a story. Why are you so worried about?
Oh no, the Bugman is not a story.
What?
Go along, kids. Be careful. Stay out of the woods.
I say, okay, and they're heading down the street. Again, I'm gonna get you.
This is quite troublesome.
What's troublesome? Some kids' tales, some fairy tales?
No, we knew the Bugman. There's a companion of ours not too long ago.
Your hand blanches a little.
He was
Does he eat kids? Was that
Yep.
something you did in the past?
Oh no, of course not. He's crazy cabron, but he found an axe of some sort that was magical, and it drove him even crazier. Last we saw of him, he had run off into the woods. We found a body that was completely mutilated, and he had a crazy bug head on his helmet. His name was Carl, never quite right in the head, but a good comrade until the axe got to him.
You, and then by extension me, need to choose better companions.
You speaking of Victor?
Oh no, I mean you. Well, yes, of Victor and of Carl.
How much of this do I hear?
I'm not too subtle. Like the Victor part is kind of quiet, but I'm not too subtle.
Yeah, so you probably notice it. You probably hear it.
Look, mate, if you don't want me saving your butt, just say so.
I mean, look, I get the bears, they're cool, but like, you have to have them in the room.
What are you talking about?
Why not just put the bears in the stable? What is your deal with those bears?
You see, Carl kind of killed their mother. Not kind of, he absolutely did.
Martin's like, what? What are you talking about?
No, it's fine. It's completely fine.
As he's literally has a bear head on his cloak.
Yeah, Roland
There
pointedly
is
glances
nothing
at
You know,
the bear
Correct
cloak.
about this statement.
I'm just going to completely ignore that fact, and I'm just going to blame Carl, because it's obviously Carl's fault. Carl can't defend himself, so therefore it's Carl's fault.
I just give like a knowing look at Martin,
So-
okay?
I mean, so you felt compelled to take on, some bears? Because you killed their mother?
Not me.
You as a group.
No, definitely just him. Wanted to take the bears.
This man killed a bear by himself.
No.
Oh no, that was a group effort.
It was
Martin, me, and Carl. It
Oh,
attacked
okay.
us in the winter in the wilderness.
You should have seen the size of this thing. It was truly a sight to behold.
Isn't like it the cloak on? So Martin has a cloak made of the bear head, right? So I could
Yeah.
see
Yep.
the size.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's giant.
Whew. Okay.
One day,
Oh.
I think these boys will grow up to be even bigger than their mother.
That is terrifying. You better train them.
I plan on it.
As
That's why
I've been
we're
saying
here,
all
right?
along, you need
That's
to hire someone to help you train them.
Well, we need to get citizenship.
I mean, it's not like they've had the taste of human flesh before, right?
No, of course not.
Couple
you think
times.
me mad? Only in
I
self-defense.
go to Roland as he says a couple of times, and then back to Victor as he says, "You think me mad?" Oh boy.
Look, I haven't done anything I haven't felt was necessary so far.
Okay. Okay.
Including feeding your bears people.
Were they
One time.
were they dead at least?
Yes.
I think that's like small comfort, I think.
Well, not the one that was watching.
What have I gotten myself into?
He wasn't
I
doing
go
anything with
I
that.
go and I hug him really, really tight and like, you got nothing to worry about.
I
buddy."
do that thing where like you're too afraid to reciprocate the hug. So like your arms just kind of limp noodled by your side.
Look, buddy, I'm here, and I'm gonna do my best to protect you because I think you can make some wonderful machines, and those things will come in very handy.
I'm glad I have some value to you, I guess. Okay, let's go to the patrician's office.
I agree.
Okay. I think this is probably a good place to call it, unless there's something specifically at this moment.
I mean, it depends on how long the patrician's office takes.
It's only Johan that needs to get citizenship, right?
Really just one of you.
Okay, so they can buy the land.
Can women get citizenship?
No.
Oh. I expected that, honestly, but I just wanted
They
to
don't
make
have civil rights yet, dude. Those are like 400 years
What
off.
you talking about, boy? You crazy.
Women aren't people.
I mean, actually, buying property you can do. Setting up a workshop is the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can
It's
have the
set up.
land, you just can't do anything with the land.
I'm sure you could set up a laundromat.
Do those even exist? Everyone does it in-house as far as I know at this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or they have a servant do it for them. If you're a noble.
God, I just want a fucking massive base of operations in Frankfurt now, but that's never gonna happen. We'll get a mediocre size or medium-sized base of operation. We'll be
You have
good,
to lay
though.
out a little bit. Don't make too many things so you don't get famous again. 'Cause
Oh, and remember, this
there are
is
gonna be
not...
people looking for us.
yeah, we're gonna have to hire guards. Like, I was actually thinking about buying guard dogs when we... And actual guards.
I am down for guard dogs.
So I was actually going to take this where Kathleen and Martin would go off, and this would be where I like get Martin all of this stuff.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, I mean,
So
if you want to do anything like over the week, like just going to the market and buying stuff, like you could do that on the way to the patricians.
Is there a
I mean,
gunsmith
I
on
have
the way there?
nothing at the patrician's house that like we need to do though.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Like, you don't have to go there. I'm just saying, Roland in general, like,
Is
yeah.
there a gunsmith on the way?
You'll be passing one of the major markets in the area.
Okay, I'm buying 4 more pistols.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Johan
Is
is
it
hurt.
2 times cost?
Nope. It is 1 times cost right
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely buying 4 then.
now. Alright. Well, sounds good, guys.
make it 8.
Yeah. Why not?
I'll buy them all. I have so much money.
Buy so many that I'll have to roll to see whether they have that many.
Oh.
Just literally make a building out of nothing but short swords.
Yeah. Okay. Well, alright. I have to get going, so, in that case.
Alright, night.